I am LJ, and this is Ravengayle Tarot on A1R Psychic Radio. To reach me directly, you can go to ravengayle.com. That's RAVENGAYLE.com. We are taking live calls, but as they are queuing up, I thought I'd do a quick reading for someone out there who needs to hear it. This 3-card spread is from the Osho Zen Tarot. This deck's artistry is based on Buddhism, but it is formatted like a traditional tarot deck. The imagery is beautifully rendered. So here we go. In the past position, we have nothingness, in which in the traditional tarot is going to be the high priest. And nothingness is depicted as a plain black space. And the secret to this card and the joy of this card is that this is about creation and manifestation. What you think about and where you invest your feelings is what's going to manifest. And in the present position, we have friendliness, which in the traditional tarot is the 2 of Cups. And friendliness depicts 2 different trees growing together, sharing root space. Their branches and leaves are intertwined, yet they are still 2 separate trees. And the secret to this card is it's about how people relate to one another without taking ownership or setting boundaries on the experience. And then in the future position, we have understanding, which in the traditional tarot is the Page of Cups. And this card is depicting a bird in the bird cage and the door is open. And so with this particular card, really what the secret is that this cage is of the bird's own creation. And this door has always been open. So the bird is ready to fly free and all things are possible. And I see we have a caller. Hello. I believe that was Rosalind in Richmond. How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How can I help you?
I just would like anything to come to mind.
Okay. Well, I can put down a general spread. It will take most of our time, but we should be able to get one additional question in after that if that works for you.
Okay.
Okay, and one more. So this general spread that I'm putting down is called an auric reading. And literally, it just reads everything that's in your aura. And so we're going to start with the first card down. And the first card is security. And we're coming up with the 5 of Swords reversed. In clarity, we have the Magician reversed. In will and vision, we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Swords reversed. In the heart, we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. In courage, we have the 9 of Pentacles. But in joy, we've got the 9 of Cups reversed. In understanding, we have the King of Wands with the 10 of Wands reversed. And in wisdom, we've got the 4 of Swords. Just a couple more cards to put down. In excellence, we've got the King of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups reversed. And in the one card that sums up this whole spread is the 6 of Swords. And so what this one card is saying with the 6 of Swords, if you can see it, you've got two things on here. You've got the stork down in the bottom, and you've got the phoenix at the top rising up out of the flames. And so 6 is the number of decisions. And so you've been making some really hard decisions lately as far as what you need to sacrifice in order to gain something, to be able to move forward. And I can see here with all these cards that I've put down that you've been in a really tough position. So I'm trying to see here how I can help with this. In security, with the 5 of Swords reversed, you can see some swordsmen fighting, and you've got the girl behind the tree, and she's very safe. She's very secure back there, but it's a very frightening position to be in. And what this has to do with is 5 is the number of your thoughts and your patterns, the way that you organize your thoughts. And you've been in a very defensive position. You've been unclear with the Magician reversed as far as how to cope with all of this. How can I help you with this?
I don't know. I guess I need some. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've been trying to, be more balanced and not take things too serious, but also try to be proactive.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like the same way. Like
Okay.
get somewhere, don't never really get anywhere.
All righty. Well, the most positive card that I have in this spread is Encourage, and that is with the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm going to go ahead and show this card to you. As you can see, she's a very pregnant woman walking through a field of sunflowers. And so really you've been using your courage to try and create something new and to be able to hold up the hope that those flowers are all about. And that's with courage. And I think what I'm going to do is I think I can be of most help for you looking into the future a little bit more, rather than talking about all the areas in your life where you're just struggling. Is there something in your work environment that you'd like to look at, or do you want to look at relationships?
I guess war relationships, it doesn't matter. Work's most important to you.
Work is the most important thing?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's take a look at your future. It's a 3-card spread. We'll take a look at the future here with your work. And in the past position, we've got the 5 of Wands. And okay, there is some good news coming. Thank goodness. You work with quite a few people. Got a lot of people cards coming up here. Okay, this is a short-term problem. This is not something that's going to go on for a long period of time. And the reason why I can say that is I can see in the past where with the 5 of Wands, we have you here with the man with the staves holding off all these other people. And Wands have to do with the way that your mind works, your creativity. And in essence, you've been in a very defensive position. And we saw this in the previous spread. In the present, you've got the 2 of Cups reversed. And that 2 of Cups reversed, you can see here, you've got the boy chasing the girl up the cliff. And he's not really, he's having a lot to overcome to try and catch up with this gal that's running away. And then in the future position, here's your positive card. You've got the 7 of Cups. And 7s, they have to do with actions taken, and they also have to do with the way that you organize things to succeed in moving forward. So we've had you here in a very difficult time period, and you're not feeling very fulfilled in what you're doing at the moment. It's like you're chasing the endless dream here. But moving forward with the 7 of Cups, you're going to have the opportunity to work more in partnership with the people that you work with, and feeling like your cups are filled rather than feeling like they're empty, or that you're just chasing something without having any chance of holding on to anything. And then moving into what supports this, you've got the 5 of Cups reversed. Do you struggle with depression?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here with the 5 of Cups. And you can see that I'll hold that back up again for you. You can see that you've got the man with working there at the dam of the stream, and all that water is your emotions. So we have you damming things up. And so what's going to be your challenge for you is to go ahead and step out of that depression. And I know that's difficult to do. Do you work with a therapist?
I do have one.
Okay. Then I would spend some time with the therapist and talking about this work situation on what you can do to rise above these things that you feel that are just that are too deep for you to feel. And then moving into this a little bit further is you've got a lot of people with princes and princesses and queens, and I'm going to say that these are the people that you work with. And then along with that, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is one of the ultimate happy cards. So really here, you're going to be able to create the castle and live in the castle. And that is awesome news for you. And then you're going to have the Two of Swords moving forward. And that is just having the momentum and that pressure to just move forward. So this is something that just isn't going, it's going to move forward for you. And I see we don't have a lot of time left. Do you have a quick question for me?
I guess, do you see me in a relationship or anything maybe in the near future?
That I don't have enough time to talk about right now, but what you can do is you can reach out to me at my website at ravengayle.com. That's RAVENGAYLE.com. Or message me directly on Facebook at Ravengayle Tarot.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Until we talk again, may you and yours have the best of happiness. With thanks, blessed be.